Alright, welcome back to Old Man Dex. Make sure we get everything up and going here. Alright, we got our chats up and running. You can see. And here's our bit rate. There's your bit rates. Okay, welcome back. Alright, sorry about the slow week. I did get a little bit done this week. We're clearing up this water here at the end because we want to do the first 100. Oh, hey, goose. So that's up to here. We got a little bit of water left, and then we can start clearing out some more land. I did clear out some more of the trees. And speaking of trees, if you watched last week's video, I know I missed Saturday this week. I had to work. So we're just going to have today's. Maybe I'll make today's longer. We'll see what's going on. Where's my scaffolding? See if we can get out over there. Oh yeah, we got it. I used to have flint and steel to burn most of the leaves, and it left a few stumps here and there. Okay, so like I said, I started clearing out. Get back up there? Probably not. A lot of the trees along the top of the next section. So let's go up and get some of this stuff away. That's it there. And then we can go over. I think we're going to put that in here. Want that because it's pretty rare. And then redstone goes here. Copper. Okay. So let's put 34 here. Take the fish. Put that there. Alright, almost done. Where did I put the blobs? Right there. Or jellyfish something or other? Jellyfish slop. I don't know what it's used for. Okay. So, let's go over. So I don't have a book for big trees. I wonder if I can craft one. I think they all say book at the end, so let's just type in book. Okay, after this, put a book, chisel, bookshelf, storage, furniture, guidebook, selector. Oh, that is an uncrafter. Let's go with big. Okay, so that shows all of the. Okay, so there's no book for the big tree, but pretty much you just saw right there. These are all the different big tree types that you get. So we got birch, dark oak, oak, wart, spruce, cherry, jungle. I don't know how you can make a jungle one bigger than a bigger one, but we'll see. Acacia, azalea, crimson, and mangrove. None of our new woods, unfortunately. But that's all right. Let's see what we got for saplings right here. So we got some birch. 4, and we got some oak. Let's take 8 of these. And let's turn them into the bigger ones. I've already made one down there, but let's make another one. Let's get some bones. So as I was saying, if you watched last week's stream, you noticed that I had planned on getting the three other add-ons, and I went ahead and got them. Okay, let's get rid of the that, and then we turn that into powder, powder into bone. Let's do it all. There we go. Okay, got that, and we got that. Took me a minute to figure out how to do this, but it's actually not that bad. All right, let's get daytime. So I think we're going to go on a small adventure. I think we need to find. You know what I should have done before this was get a silk touch guy over there. Oh well. Okay, so there's one of the birch. That's why I wanted to grab another birch. So this one here was a giant oak, but it glitched out. I'm not sure if it's because of land claims or if it just happens. You know, we'll have to keep our eye on that because we don't want to go through too many. But this birch one seemed fine. So let's go over here and so you put all four bones down like so, and then you put that in the middle. Oh crap! And then you dig yourself out. That one. That's better. Okay, let's go see how big this tree is. Wow. Yeah, I like it. So I don't think for like a tree farm, these are going to be very good, but for decorating, if you want a big tree, definitely. All right, let's go outside here and try one over here. Okay, I think that's about the same one as I got over there. I said we're going to be tearing all these down because they're within our 100. But all right, let's try another one. We'll try it up over here. So you just put four bone blocks down like that, and then drop your sapling in the middle, and it grows. So do you notice if you watch any of the Hermit episodes too, if you leave space inside the tree, it makes for such a better tree. As you can see over here, like they left some spaces in there. Just maybe we'll take these ones down um, in a later episode, but we'll take all the leaves off first, just to see how the tree is constructed. Okay, number two. Let's warp back up there because we can get rid of some of this stuff. No, let's go over here. So we're close enough. The iron farm is working. I don't think we have plans to build anything else. There, perfect. Okay, so we got two books to go through. Let's do it right here. We're protected. Okay, so ocean expansion. Let me get some coffee here. The Ocean Expansion add-on for Minecraft enriches the underwater exploration experience with various tools, weapons, animals, and bosses. This add-on is designed to bring your adventure to the depths of the ocean with challenging and exciting features. So, I don't think we have any diamonds. I can go up and check. But there's a scuba helmet, scuba chest plate, scuba leggings, and scuba boots, all made with diamonds. Deep sea flares illuminate the underwater and provide sufficient light for exploring in the darkness. So a torch and an iron. Depth charge has two modes, normal and mine. Right-click to switch between normal mode, igniting with flint and steel, and mine mode explodes when too close. Like a booby trap. Hydropod acts as an underwater base, provides a shelter and place to store items. Crouch and right-click on the ground to pick up a hydropod. Place on a flat surface and don't try breaking it in or you can't pick it up again. It would be unusable. Okay, so we need one of those tanks and some iron. A submersible. An underwater vehicle that helps explore the ocean, making it easier and safer for players to travel around. Crouch and right-click to pick up the submersible. So it looks like redstone blocks and one of those tanks. Oxygen canister is a bucket, some iron and ice. Some weapons. Neptune's Wrath, a harpoon. With 60 plus sea creatures and bosses, there's a Leviathan. Don't kill too many sharks, or a Leviathan monarch will come for you. Alright, so let's go take a look at the water. We got some water, deep water back out here. Then I think we're going to go to the other side of our claim and check out the other add-on that I put on. Because then we can tear it down when we get there, and it won't be in our way. Alright, here's our deep ocean, so we should find some sharks right here. So we got to still remove all this water in this corner. That's going to take me a while. Oh, wrong side. I'm not sure if that's part of the add-on. It said 60 plus. I know the seashells and that are all part of the other one. There's some regular dolphins. Okay, these two are part of the other add-on. What's this one? Oof. Alright, let's get some oxygen. Oh, that's an angelfish. So not a real abundance of sharks. A bunch of whales. We definitely don't want to see the boss yet. Definitely gonna have fun over here though with Baby Shark. I wonder if the sharks appear more in like the warm biomes. Oh, that's so cool. The sun comes in. There's crabs. Yeah, I figured they would have. Oh, we're back to our thing. I figured they would have been a little more than what there is right here. What's that? We got a seal down in the water. A couple of them. Ooh, a bunch of them. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's. I think we're gonna head back and see if we have any diamonds to make this scuba gear. Yeah. Let's head back. Oh, okay. All right. So here we have five. We definitely don't have enough for a suit. All right. We'll have to wait until I go diamond mining to get that. Okay. So let's put the ocean one away. Oh, that's not my books. Where's my books? Books. Yeah. So here's all the add-ons I plan on running when I do. Okay, we have one left, and like I said, we're going to go to the other side, but I think I need emeralds, and let's go iron, and I think I need a bunch of paper, and let's put a crafting table with us. Oh, there's definitely wood over there. We'll just chop that down. Okay, we got 37. Probably just take one of these crafting tables. Uh, yeah, these are the things we need right here. Emerald and iron invitation. A wall bush. Cool. Oh, there's paper. We can level up the. All right, let's go with a couple of these and like 6 of these. Let's go one more of these. What's this? Oh, emerald, the emerald suit. Okay, we need the town square thing, so let's. Yeah, we'll leave those in. I'll put it back up there. I don't think we need paper anymore. So we got 4 and 6. That's all we're going to do for now. All right, Let's put the sugar cane away. I don't think we need iron. We needed copper, I do believe, and cobblestone, and something else. Darn it, I wanted to do it before we went over there. Oh well. Let me just take a little quick look through this book here. Should I do it over here so I can actually see? There we go. Okay. And it's planks. Okay. Grab some planks. Oops. Okay. And we'll wait. Daytime again. Let's go make it in that little open space that we had in between. I think we're close to a village, actually. There's some cherry. We could get the large cherry. Okay. We're going to do it right here. And then, like I said, hopefully we can take it down and get rid of it. I was also thinking on restarting from scratch when I turn this into a realm, just so that I don't have an advantage over anyone. But we'll see. Okay, here we go. So we have the villagers. Let's turn it back here. Villagers plus plus. Decorate the center of your village with the villager landmark and invite various villagers from alternate realms who won't keep disappearing with this add-on. Now you can leave your village peacefully to explore other biomes without worrying about hostile entities raiding it. So the contents, you got mobs, decorations, food, consumables, and weapons. This book can be crafted with a piece of wheat. Navigate through, we already know how to do that. Okay, villager behavior. Instead of the natural spawning, all of the villagers from this add-on need to be invited. And that's why we made these invitations. We got iron and emerald. After you invite them with the roaming option enabled, they will always return to the exact block where they were invited after a few moments. Based on this behavior, you can place or adjust where they all will be stationed, similar to the usual setting for NPC locations. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. When we finally get our big build, we can summon some of these guys and make them like store clerks and stuff like that. Excuse me. So, to invite them, you will need to press the Invite Villager setting from interacting with the villager landmark. Inviting a regular villager will require an iron, and advanced is emerald, and that's why we made more emerald. Once invited, you will be granted the Invite Regular or Advanced Villager. Place it anywhere within the villager landmark. radius to summon them. All of them will feature various behaviors, with most of them being accessible only through the village or landmark. You can also grant other players access to your village landmark to help you maintain the village. All right, so I think before we go any further, let's make a crafting table. And we'll make a landmark. So here's a village landmark. Okay, we got the iron invitations and the emerald invitations. So invite regular villagers, and invite advanced. All right, let's put this down. So here's where our village centers. So we got Japanese, Midas, Copper, Monolith. I think we're going to go with Monolith. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, now to interact with it, you just left click. So landmark design. So you can actually change it if you don't like that one. So Japanese. Midas. Oh, the horse. That's pretty cool. And then Copper, which is Copper Golem taking a crap, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go with Monolith because that's the one that I liked. Okay, landmark access is private, landmark coverage and population. Okay, so you can go a whole bunch of chunks. You can go up to 9 chunks. Let's just go to 3, really probably 30. Okay. So available villagers. We don't have any yet, so that's good. Invite landmark locations. You don't have any other village landmarks. Does that mean I can go between them? Or I just know where they're at? And there's demolished, so we can't get rid of it. So let's make another one. Oh, I need a piece of copper, don't I? Okay, let's teleport back home. Oops. Grab another piece of copper. We want it here down. Let's put it down. Yeah, let's put it down right here somewhere. Okay. Oh, you can. You can teleport between your landmarks. So if you put a landmark down, okay. And how many of these landmarks can we have? It doesn't say. Okay, so it's kind of like a warp stone. You can make it private. Okay, so let's go to invite villager. A regular villager. Oh, you trade them in and then you get it. Okay. Invite villager, regular, invite villager, regular, invite village, regular. Mostly, I don't think I'm going to do the regular ones because they just walk around. They didn't do anything. Maybe we'll just see what they look like. Like I said, we can demolish it after and kill them. It doesn't really matter. The ones I want to see are the advanced ones, though. Oh, ah, okay. So let's just put them here. They'll all come back here. Villager's name. I don't know. Let's go with Vic. We're gonna go medieval. Okay. Hey, Vic. And let's check another one here. So we're gonna go medieval, and we're not gonna have roaming on. We don't want them roaming around. Villager. William? Yeah, why not? Okay, so now if we click on them, and if you, why does it say NPC? Oh no, then it says Vic. Huh. Okay, now what we came here for is the special ones. So we got artisan, brute, or dwarf. So let's go artisan, and roaming off. Right. All right. So the artisan one. Okay. So we can get a katana, dark iron hammer. I wonder what that does. What do you need to? You need a carbon hammer to get a dark iron hammer. A dark iron hammer you can trade up again for carbon hammer, so you can trade them back and forth. Is that one of those? Oh, it is. It's a reinforced shield. Brass coated shield. Or shield, so you can switch them back and forth. Healer's hat. Healer's hat. Now we just got to figure out how to get this stuff. All right, let's do another one. We might as well do a Bob. Uh, let's do another. Oh, we got. Okay. Oh, we need to make more. That's exactly it. Message on Discord here. Okay, we did artisan, brute, dwarf, farmer. Let's do a farmer. Take roaming off. Farmer Bob? Yeah, sure. Okay, farmers look pretty scary. All right, so what's he got? Ooh, wow. So an iron, 5 iron for an enchanted golden apple? That's a little OP. Wow. And then we got iron nuggets, we got cake, and we got beetroot salad for gold. This is the only one that I don't like. That's a lot of enchanted golden apples. Hmm. All right, next. Bo. We got Urson. Okay, I'm not going to do the brute. That's just like an iron golem, the dwarf, and the guardian. Let's go with the healer. Virtual passive players. I think he's gonna follow me around. Oh, okay, so when you put them down, that's it. You can't, why every stream? Like, do these people not get it? That I'm not gonna pay for viewers. I do this for fun. Oh, look at him take his hat off. That's pretty cool. Yes, I don't do this for the viewers or anything like that. In the end, I do, but it's more of a documentary of how my world's going, and I can look back and see what I did. And if it helps somebody along the way, well, great. Okay, so yeah, once you put it down, roaming or not roaming, I don't think you can change it. Let's do a jack, and that was a healer. Let's do a hunter. We'll leave roaming on this time. So I think he's set up to go around and hunt like pigs and sheep and stuff like that. Artifact attack. Let's see if we can. Okay, it's not in here. All right, we got a couple more. Let's do another one. We got brute, dwarf, guardian. Rohan. Let's go with unknown trader. Whenever did. Okay, here we go. So that's how you get the. Ooh, what's this? I need 2 heavy cores for a reinforced shield. Wow. Dried blowberries? Okay, we need 16 scraps for a katana. Wow. Really want one of those reinforced shields, though. So, not really looking like I like the apples, but that makes the game. All right, let's. What do we got here? And then we got a wizard, I think was the last one. Unknown and a wizard. Wizard. Harry! That was an easy one. Right. Harry, you're a wizard. What does he do? Oh, he targets. Uh, let's just go with hostile mobs. But you can put it other players. And you can recruit them. So I think if you hit recruit, we don't have him on roam. But this we do. So let's recruit. And now I think he comes with me. Yeah, see, they both come with me. So you can kind of like take a little hunting party. Now, here's what I want to see. If I go too far too fast, there's Harry. And there's, wow, that is awesome. So you can carry them around with you wherever you go. All right, let's take them back and see if we can. Okay, you can rename. Oh, okay. Okay, now I want to see if this guy here. Okay, so you just right click on them and then unrecruit them. Where's the healer? Or not the healer, Harry, where's Harry? And then unrecruit. So now they just stay here to where they were summoned. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right, so we get the reinforced shield. I don't know if the katana is going to be any better than our other one. But now we need to go. We might as well make a few more. Let's go with the Pete. And he's going to roam. And let's go with. Oh, not blah, blah. Let's go with a Joe. Medieval. But so these ones here that don't trade will have to. Like if we make a cafe, we can put them at tables and stuff like that, I guess. As long as we don't use too many, I don't want it to lag out the realm, but I think it'll be interesting. And these ones here we can take with us. And then, oh, not that one. These ones here, we can actually make stores and put them stationary right in their stores. And then we can make a farm and have him at the farm. Like I said, the only one I don't like is the enchanted golden apples. because you can make an iron farm and then have a ton. But when you're going down to fight a warden or whatever, it'd be nice to have the buff. All right, let's clear out and see if we can go find some diamonds. Bones, bone blocks. Let's put in the bones. Let's grab a bit more cobblestone. That should do. All right. Yeah, so those monoliths or landmarks. Hmm. Just thinking, I know there's only 4 designs, but if you rename them, then you can pretty much, I'm not going to say unlimited, but you can definitely have a lot. Copy. So we need at least 5, 8, 13, 20, 24, at least 24 to 30. Let's go with that. We're definitely going to have to get a trade hall going. At least a small one, because I want one more. Oh, we need our torches. Let's say we have more than enough iron. We probably could have swapped in. I wonder if you level them up, if they get any more trades, or if that's all they have. One. One lonely little diamond. And I think I'm going to have to run the ground farm for a bit. We'll get a bunch of copper so we can expand our land claim. And just so that we're all up to date, I got the 3 that I said I was going to get. And then next week, I don't know if I'm going to do the more enchantments because we have lifesteal and force. If we get rid of RPG skills, because that gets rid of the lifesteal on that, and then maybe we can use the enchantment on the newer ones, we could trade that one out. And then there's RPG that I looked at and I liked, and also the end. But I want to wait to get to the end until I make it there so that I can see that it hasn't changed with what I have so far. Like the biomes and all that, I think I might have changed already. So I don't want to waste my money on that. The RPG one, I definitely want. And the enchanting one, like I said, we could swap it out. Because there are a couple of skills that I don't like with the RPG. I don't like the exploding one where you look at things and they explode. The lifesteal doesn't work with other add-on weapons. I think that's about it for that. The one thing I did like about the RPG one is that it does have tree chopper, but it's only very, very limited. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Let's see where this water's coming from. I don't know if that goes to anything. No, snail! No! No! Oh, oh, another one. Oh, let's save this guy. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. There you go. You're all right. There you go, buddy. You're all right. How can this water start disappearing? One source block. we're getting there. Wow. Always the way, eh? Playing along and the battery dies. Okay. Okay. Water going. Seems like an awful lot of work for one diamond. Wow. Not any luck. Oh well. We have a lot to do. Do I think last episode we went to the Nether and we found that and we made our tunnel. So we can go back and get blaze rods when we need them. All right, I think we'll finish off these hammers, and if we don't have the diamonds by then, maybe we will look for the end, and we'll just take a peek through. All right, we're up to 2. Ray, you're funny. I think that was it for. Oh, I got one more. we might be running this stream a little short again today. Everything I have is running low on battery power. There it is. Alright, there's that one plugged in. Okay, sorry about that. And plug my headset. I can plug in my next controller in case the controller dies. And if the headset dies, then I can always take over voice with the controller. Perfect. All right, let's get going. Okay, let's fill these up. This one should be good. Yeah, this is the one. All right, we got 2 there. Oh, that's full. Okay. Couple ones off the ground here. Okay, so wasn't there. I think it was in the valuables. Yeah, they're there. And they're there. I can't believe we went down there. We only got 2 diamonds. That's the last, right? Mets? If I remember correctly. Let's take the wood out of here. Dirt. Flint. Yeah, okay. Wood. My wood one's getting actually full. I might have to reorganize it. Alright, let's take that out. That's not wood. That's not wood. Redstone. Okay, and blaze powder. Nice. I'm glad I can keep you company while you're working. I'm going to be checking out which one is it here? Right here, realism biomes. I want to go check to see if the end is changed compared to the other one, because in the store, I have it set in my favorites. I looked up this eternal end one, and I want to check that. But if the realism biomes already changed it, then I don't know if they're going to overlap. And then I've got these 2 here left to buy that I want to check out. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we got to put those away. We're going to put them over here. What workstation is that here? Gold helmet, we can recycle. This one here is a free one, this uncrafting. We should definitely put it on the realm. Look at that, like 5 gold just for doing a helmet. Okay, wood. Hopefully I got any room yet. Okay, let's take the fishing poles out. Well, there's some extra coal. I need that for this one. Okay, that's one just cooked and ready to go. And so is that one. Nice. Go away. Delete over there. See. Alright, this is our herd one, so seeds. Put the leash over here. We got saddles. Bones. And I don't think I want the fishing rods. I think I have some in here. I have a bunch of them. So I'll just check those here. Okay, so we're definitely going to get a backpack and put all of our oak in it after. Alright, let's craft. What am I missing? Oh, I got to turn it into blaze powder. Alright, I don't know if 15 is going to be enough, but we're going to give it a try. Flint. Right there. Alright, we got lots of food. Let's take... Oh no, I got it right here. There's my fish. Alright, yeah, we got tons of food. Okay, so this here... Let's put that there. Let's add that in valuables. There we go. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, let's go throw one and see if we can find. Oh, first one, first break. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's go this way. So usually they're by the village. Here. Welcome to the stream. We are on our way to see if we can find the end. Huh. It must be chunk line right there. What kind is that? Magnolia. Okay. Definitely got to get a trade haul going. Need to get so much. All right. Should we do another toss? Let's do another toss. All right, this way. I said no. Ooh, look at that. Take one of those. What kind's that? Magnolia. Oh, same one, but just the trunk of it. It's green. Hmm. Okay. Another one we got to keep our eye out for is a pale oak because we have the creaking expansion, and we got to test that one out. It's got 6 bosses in it. That's kind of the reason that I wanted to keep it in here, and I just added a boss today with the Ocean Explorer one. If I throw it way up here, I'm going to have to go down there and pick it up. Let's just keep going a little bit. Do we? I think I do have Feather Falling for my boots. Yeah. And I'm thinking about getting rid of RPG. That's the one you see, the Explorer bar, and switching it out with that enchantment one. Because the lifesteal doesn't work on other add-ons, and I'm hoping the enchantment one does. But I'm going to test it first before I get rid of it. Okay, let's do another toss over here once we get to a clearing. Okay, continue heading that way. Bloop. After this stream, I got to go over to the realm and start working on some warp and some wood for the shop. I got a double bone meal machine made yesterday. Must say though, the scenery around on this one is way, way better. All different colors. I love those flowers. They're cool. All right, we've gone pretty far. Let's toss another one that way. Let's go this way and then jump that way. I hope that the enchantment one has a double jump enchantment because I do like the double jump. But aha, here's a village. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Got a little village right here, and then you got a cave right in there. Take a picture of that one. Right? Like that's a nice cave. And these here, I found these the other day. These are called money trees. I don't know. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay. Don't explode. Okay. Okay, let's go past the well a little bit. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so it's down here somewhere. Okay, we got our thing back. I don't have a Tone of Undying. I don't have that. I did manage to get some saplings though, orange and magnolia. Alright, I think we're gonna do the double dig, just in case. Definitely need some more coal. Oh, stop it. Alright, free coal. Okay. Bip, bip, bip. And that's another thing with the RPG one, with the double jump, like the block right in front of you is sometimes hard to click on. I said probably a week or two, I'll check that enchantment one and see if I can replace that RPG one. Okay. Sometimes you gotta get it like right on the face and stuff. And it's a little annoying. About as annoying as this water. Ooh, that's a lot of water. I do have pretty good respiration. So. Okay, let's go up. Oh, you know what? I should have some in my backpack. Nope, this is the empty backpack. Great. Okay, magnolia wood. Let's make planks. It is a green wood. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't think I needed this one. Crap. Don't think I have poplar in me. Okay. Oh, that's even. Oh, nope, this is a hollow one. Um, okay, let's do that. Let's just go down the. Let's get a little light here. Okay, so let's get some supplies here. Yeah, that should do, I think. See some light over there. Stay focused. Let's get this done. Alright, should be able to go down here now. Trying to think of the lowest I've ever seen stronghold before. Oh, diamonds. So that can turn into a log, which can turn into that, which includes that. Oh, a button. Okay. It can turn into that, which can turn into that. Yeah. We're going to keep going down. If we have to, we'll come back up, but hopefully it's down here. I think around, oh, never mind. We found her. All right. And so I think around -40, I'm going to call it quits, but oh, we didn't hit by already. Oh, so fish. Okay, torch there, torch there. Letting us know that that was the way out. Okay, take those. Not in that door. Not there, not there. Jeez, -52. That's deep. Sorry if it's dark, but I always don't have torches. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, that one's a no. This is right back to where we were, a little bit this way. Okay, let's just check the other way. So that one was a no, that one's a no. Oops. Okay, I think this is the way. I'm gonna go with the no for down there. Mhm. Okay, I don't think so. Man, we are going through controllers today. All right. Okay. Level 40 Explorer. Okay, I think we came in this way with the double torches. It's a negative. Nothing that way. Okay, so nice. I apologize for the dark areas, but I don't want to waste my torches. Put that in. So that one's a negative. Suppose I can put a torch out here. Like this up. Okay, so that one. This one is a negative. I suppose I can hold my torches while I'm walking too, right? Because I have that ambient lighting. Okay, that goes around. That goes around. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, is it not part? Oh, yeah, the silverfish head. Raw platinum. Why does my magnifying glass? Oh, I didn't hold it down long enough. Oh, it's making me mine with it. Hmm, weird. Oh, found a spawner. Okay. Spider. Take the apple. Ringtail, Horsheimer. Okay, that one was a no-no. Okay, I think we have to go back to the up and up because I came down and doubled down. Is a no. Yeah, the only thing is, I don't remember where I come down. Oh no, I hate trunkloads. This one was completely dark, so this would have been the first one. Huh, where did I come down? I thought it was right by the, thought it was right by this. Hmm, hmm, where did I come? Was this it? It's a new area. Oh, there's a library. Come on, so touch book. Nothing. Oh, we got an armor trim though. There we go. So we got another armor trim. We got efficiency 4. I need that for my shovel. Power 4. What's my bow? I think it was already power 4. Yeah. And another feather falling. I'll take that. I'll take the paper for all of the invites that we're going to do. Okay, let's check out what's back here. What? How'd that break? Okay. Now let's see if this is the same library. It looks like it because all of the... Sorry, Rabbit's trying to record it. Yeah, see, it's the same one. Alright, so we went that way. Let's try this way. Yeah, lava. It goes around. Okay, so nothing that way. What do we have to mark? Let's put these down. And then this way. I think this has to be the biggest stronghold I've ever seen. Oh, we're back here again. Oh, let's go down here. Okay. Nothing. Perfect. I think that's the lowest spot. Nothing that way. And this is the way we came from. That's the one we fixed. That's the library. That there. Alright, let's go this way. I was really hoping that was it. Okay, let's put a block there. Okay, I think this is the area where we go up. Let's go up one level and see. I think this was a double down. Yeah, but there was nothing else. Hmm. Sorry about the flashing lights. Oh, what about this? That was the door of that. I don't think we've gone this way. Let's try this way. Aha! Finally. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Right? That was the longest one ever. And I'm going to grab this. For some reason I don't trust it. Alright. I don't have any copper with me. Is there any place in here to get copper? I don't think. Oh well, we'll come back. We're just going to take a screenshot of our coordinates, and we'll know where it's at. Okay, and I always drop some items through first. That way it renders on the other side. Go here. Okay, yeah, so the end is already um, a different biome. So I don't need that end one. I'm going to watch the video on the store again to see if it adds like any mobs or anything. I don't like the white of this one. And we are not prepared to fight the dragon. Yeah, I played on one realm that had this white one before. I don't know if I can go into the settings and change it. And like I said, if I get that other end one, what is that for? Purple endwood. A lot faster with an axe. Oh, it's got those two, the stumps. Ow. Wasn't very nice. I didn't even go in between the pillars yet. Why are you coming all the way over here? Okay, let's go home, and then we'll work our way to get back here. 'Cause he's being nasty. Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. So we know that the end, I don't know if I can stream and go to the store at the same time. It might pause. Oh, seems to be all right. So 6 new biomes, terrain and structures, 250 blocks, armors, tools, mobs, villagers, and animals, a boss fight. Yeah, see, I really think I want this one. Yeah, because look at this one. I think this one looks way better. Yeah, I'm going to put it over it and see, I think. And then there's this one here, more enchants. And there's this one, more enchants. This one's by Block Lab Studios. It's got double jump. And this one's by Claude something. Oh, Cube Creations. Laser 500, magnet explosion, fire trail, double hit, lightning, venom, life steal. Hmm. Oops, not that one. I don't know if I like that. It's got Bane Miner, which means it probably has Tree Chopper. It has a list in the 26 enchantments. Structures with hidden traders, compatible with other add-ons. I'm going to add it to my list, but we'll see. Okay, do I have any obsidian? I don't think I do. I might have to go down and mine some obsidian. I did get one of those purple end. Why have I got coal? So there's no planks for that wood, I guess? Oh no, there they are. They're grayish. Oh, cool. You're the third one this stream to tell me that my chat's dead. I appreciate it. Okay, wood. We're gonna put these there. Right? Alright, let's put some of this in a backpack, and I think I'll grab some iron. Oh yeah, I got diamonds. Those away. Oh yeah, I got the fish head. I got my fish head down here, the fish head. This was some kind of... Is this my one? No. Ah, here it is. Okay, let's melt these. Actually, I'm just going to put them in the smelter, so I'm not going to take out my sponge until I'm ready. I got to get a storage system. So my plan here, I'm going to put that diamond away, is I got all of the water out from at least almost to the back. So I think I'm going to start taking out almost all this down now, so I can put my storage system. I didn't want to build the storage until I was ready for it, but I want to have it close. I'm going to have one on the very, very ground that I'm going to have all of this stuff that you can uncraft flow into, and then I'm going to have two of them on top of that that the farms will flow into. So anything that doesn't get sorted from the farms will go down to the one on the bottom and get uncrafted and then sorted. Hopefully it'll all work. That's what we're going to try and do. And we're just past the 2 hour mark at last, so I have to get going. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I'm going to go make lunch for the wife, for the kids. And then I'm going to head over to the realm to work on the wood. Well, make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Follow me over on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one.